we need to have this conversation because it is worrying. We talked about the stats for cancer. Then in our very early morning chat, we don't want to go and get tested. We don't care. Not that we don't care. It's not that we don't care, because we know cancer is real. But we just don't imagine it can get us. There's nothing more important than screening. Gentlemen, once a year, put aside half an hour. Go get screened. Once a year. Ladies, get screened as much as you can. The good thing when it comes to mammograms and stuff, if you can just start this habit of filling yourself up, fill out for any lumps or anything. You catch it early, it's not life-threatening. Let me give you some celebrities who are living with cancer right now. Khloe Kardashian. Did you know Khloe Kardashian has got cancer? As young as she is, she's like 22. Superstar Missy Elliott has got cancer. Ariana Grande, superstar singer, she's living with cancer. King Charles III is living with it. It is not a death sentence. We just have to get screened. So why don't we? Because you're sitting here, you're sitting where you are right now, nice and healthy. If you went and got screened maybe this weekend, even if you've got it, you find it in stage 1, it's easily curable. Why haven't you been screened for cancer, you?
Bado after kunidunga masindano AstraZeneca hapa na Johnson hapa nje.
That was a pandemic. This cancer.
Unajua kuna hiyo kitu yani kama unapeleka gari yako ikafanywa inspection. Wajua watapata ikiwa na makosa.
Okay, let me ask you a question. As African men, you don't want to know what's going on in your body?
Siwache paume. So niende nikawaanze kuniangalia.
Ministry of Health, I hope you pay attention to our conversation this morning. Because that is the saddest thing.
I'm sure kuna mahali napitanaga na vitu nasema, kai, nimeponeaje hapo?
Are you listening to the way they're thinking?
Tunaishi kwa neema hapa Maina.
Ministry of Health, I need you to please pay attention. And I need you to call me and tell me why you've never been screened. What are you afraid of? Okay, guess what? You've not screened it. Maybe right now it's at stage 1 or stage 2. No, I must tell you. Now you're waiting until it gets to stage 4, then you start asking us money for Harambe. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Are you telling me there's a Kenyan man tamka aende nini hospitali aseme sasa nipimeni na sina ugonjwa lakini nipimwe kabisa?
No, who told you hana ugonjwa? Who told you una ugonjwa?
Najua wakiangalia watapata lakini siache niishe tu na hiyo neema ninaishi nayo. You know the last time I've been to hospital wewe, I can't remember. Uniambie sasa niende huko wanichokore wapate niko na kitu. Na nilikuwa nimekaa vizuri mpizi, yani sina pressure. Nikamguka alikuwa kananiuma hapa na nilikatengeneza. Zile zingine dawa za Kimasai zikipita hapo. Maina pia usifai kuwa unajichunguza sana. Gari haribika unapeleka garage. Watangoa vitu. Telling you.
0711046105 is my number. Have you been screened? If you are found with cancer, I'd love to hear your story. Because Kenyan men think they're going to grow horns. Ama they'll grow a tail.
Si data ni madaktari wa Kenya watapata uko na kakitu.
Classic 105 Kenya. It's Maina Kegeni. Hashtag is Maina and Kingangi. Let's talk. We're talking about this monster that is cancer. The shocker here is we don't want to go and get screened. And I gave you some examples of public figures who are living with cancer. It's not a death sentence. Depends on how early we get it. Superstar actor Hugh Jackman has got cancer. Sheryl Crow, Solange Knowles, Beyonce's young kid sister, Solange, has got cancer. Ariana Grande is living with cancer. Missy Elliott has got cancer. It's not a death sentence. What are we afraid of? What are we afraid of? It's incredible. And I don't know what the Ministry of Health you've got to do. I don't know what you've got to do, but we've got to sit down over a round table and just have a think about this. Because we can't carry on like this. We are going to become the continent that's the home of cancer in the next couple of years. And a lot of it has got to do with our lack of action. I don't know if you can feel me. Kipleting Manila, son of Eldred, saying most men can't even go get tested for HIV. Why? Seriously, why aren't you getting tested? Mushiangala, Lichina, saying the government can initiate the early diagnosis through mandatory annual cancer testing reports among civil servants. Then all patients visiting hospitals can also have a diagnosis done through SHA. Okay, that's a suggestion. Why haven't you ever been screened? Dr. Emeja Moses saying cancer treatment should never be a privilege for the wealthy. With SHA's oncology services, every Kenyan can access essential care, from diagnosis to advanced therapies, without facing financial ruin. This is healthcare justice in action for the people of Kenya. Hello.
Hi, Maina.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yes.
Mimi Koris.
Yes, sir.
Unajua nini?
Hey.
Kenye unatafuta utapata.
Hey.
Ukienda kuscreeniwa eti utapata iko.
But
So,
would you,
wachana na hizi kitu tupatane nazo mbele miaka ikizonganga. Hakuna haja ya kujipea stress hii.
okay, so let me ask you a question.
Eh,
Okay, touch wood you don't. But in case you do, wouldn't you rather catch it early?
hapana. Hiyo mawazo itaniua kabla hata ugonjwa wenyewe iwe.
So you've never...
Afadhali tukae tupatanange tu na mbele nayo, kama iko kama hakuna ni sawa. Hata hizi vitu zenye wanasemanga prostate, tuende tupimwe prostate. Ni mwanaume mgani unajua mtoto mmoja ashaenda kufanyiwa?
Prostate cancer?
Kupimwa prostate kama hana hiyo shida.
You know me, I get screened once a year for everything, eh?
Hiyo ni wewe, lakini sisi wengine tunaogopa hata kupimwa, hata hii kawaida hii ya ukimwi. Tunaogopa.
Unaogopa ukimwi? Unaogopa kupimwa ukimwi?
Tunaogopa. Unaweza ambiwa iko, ulikuwa unatafuta nini?
Hey. So you'd rather stay without knowing?
Ni afadhali tu tukae tutakunywa dawa ya Masai nini hizo.
Mwarobaine
ndio. Na supu.
Asante.
Asante, Maina.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello, Maina.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Sasa wewe mbona unataka tuende tukachokore na madaktari?
Si kuchokorwa, don't you want to know?
No, let me tell you, what you don't know cannot kill you. You see, mwili, if your body is functioning well and correctly, don't start, go probing ukitafuta mashida. Utazipata, I'm telling you. Utazipata, because let me tell you, hakuna mtu mwenye ako 100% healthy. Maana hata wewe sasa ukienda ufanywe check up na mtu mwenye ako sawa, atakwambia uko na shida, you need to stop eating this, you need to stop doing what. We don't want all that. Life is already hard enough. Acha tutulie. Huwezi taka kuongeza stress ya kuambiwa you have a condition na already unaona venye economy inatunyorosha, Kasongo ametunyorosha, kuna mail za KRA kwa nini. You just want your peace.
So you've never been tested and you're not going to go for screening?
No, and I even have a medical cover that can cater for that, but I'm not going.
Wow.
Maina, it's bad. Usiende kutafuta shida mahali penye, just stay with your peace. One day at a time, even though tunaishi Kenya.
Okay.
Good day.
Thank you very much. That is the saddest thing I've heard in I don't know how long. What is the problem? If it's caught early, it's curable quickly. I don't know why we don't want to listen to that. What is your story? What are your fears? So we're talking about why we're not going to get tested and screened for cancer. Dr. Major Moses, you listened to the previous callers saying, for those who fear to come to hospital, let me tell them that ignorance is worse because it blinds the mind before the eyes even open. It is not a death sentence, cancer. And I think people need a lot of information here. Causes of cancer, different types of cancer, which ones, if any, are Africa prevalent? If you're a health expert, please start taking notes and give me all the information you can. But you're saying preventative health is not a habit for many. People only seek help when they feel pain. And that's our problem. That is our problem. And by the time we do, it's stage 4, the first thing is a harambe to go to India. Dr. Muturi Wilson Meme saying this explains the major challenges we're facing in hospitals. Most patients come in at stage 4 when the disease is already spread and treatment options are very limited. Ignorance is a horrible thing. It truly is. Absolutely, truly, no doubt is. Hello.
How are you, my brother Maina?
Niko poa kabisa.
Wewe unaweza omba lift kwa gari ya polisi. Afande. Afande. Please nisaidieni na lift mpaka hata. Wewe ni mabusu. Sasa unaenda nini huko? Nini unaenda kutafuta huko? Na hakuna unaenda nini hospitali, unaenda kupimwa? Sisi tunakaa hivyo tusonge mbele na maisha. Ukikufa huko mbele. Because sasa ukienda kupimwa matibabu iko juu, sasa utakuwa umejiongeza pressure, sukari imepanda at the same time, so utapambana na uchumi ama utapambana na pressure. Sasa sieri nikaa hivyo, nisiende, ndio sasa nisipambane na pressure na sukari at the same time. Acha tu nikae nikufe mbele. Wewe sienda kuomba lift kwa gari ya polisi. Na hilo unaona tu venye wanaume tunapambanaga tu na hali tukipigwa na wamama huku ndani. Huku kijijini tukitalikwa na wamama. Yenye tunanyamaziaga. Hivyo ndio tunanyamazia tu, hatuendi ikuwe HIV testing, hatuendi. Ikuwe kansa, hatuendi. Hata mimi niko na kapoe niko mgongo, sijui kalitoka wapi. Siendi, nikikufa nikufa mbele. Sijui kalitoka wapi. Mimi nikufe mbele huko. Hapana tambua.
Okay.
Amen.
Would you believe that? I mean, how crazy is that? Seriously, how crazy is that? Have the final word. Huh? I want you to close our discussion, and it's been one of it's worrying. If you're in healthcare, I'm sure you're like me, and you're trying to wonder, okay, now, how do we tackle this? Patrick Damoya, good morning to you as well, Pato. I hope you're well. There's an anonymous message here from someone who's always listening to Classic 105. You hear her name every single day, saying my yearly routine made me get the diagnosis of breast cancer early. And if we meet, you would not even imagine I have anything. If you look at my profile, that's me. Let people take courage and go for screening. You can literally save your life by cancer screening. Morning, Wellington Kipto. I hope you're well. I hear all the doubts, but I promise you there's nothing worse than, can you imagine you having it all this time, being afraid to go for screening, then the day you pluck up the courage, maybe you ingia at stage 4 yesterday. Then what happens? Diki Murim saying, a thought-provoking conversation I've never wanted to go for a checkup, but must go for regular checkups because it's necessary. Absolutely necessary. You catch it early, you deal with it. Simple as that. You catch it late, you struggle with it. Have the final word. Hello.
Hello, Maina, how are you?
Good morning.
My dad is 81 years now,
Yeah.
and he's been living well without any problems. He's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
He just celebrated his 80th birthday early this year.
Yeah.
And just recently, about 3 months ago,
Yeah.
he had a problem. Whenever he eats food, he was throwing up.
Yeah.
After going for several tests,
Yeah.
he has cancer
Yeah.
in the stomach, somewhere in the stomach.
Yeah.
But by the time we got that answer that he has cancer,
Yeah. Yeah.
we had spent over 100,000.
Yeah.
It really drained us everything.
Yeah.
And then now we are yet even to start treatment.
Yeah.
So basically what I can say
Yeah.
is not that people really fear going for the test screening, but the cost of screening.
It is the cost.
For a man like me,
Yeah.
I'm earning an average salary of between 30,000 and 40,000.
Yeah.
I have 2 kids in school. I have rents to pay.
Yeah.
I cannot even, at the end of the month, I cannot save even 1,000 shillings in my account.
Yeah.
My salary stays in my account for not more than 24 hours.
Yeah.
How do I save money to go for a test or screening? How? So, being faced by the challenges we are facing in life, and of which I believe majority of Kenyans are in my category, you cannot go, you even if you want to go for the test, you cannot afford it. You cannot. It is a luxury for the few who are rich. They can go for it.
Wow.
But for the majority of Kenyans, they cannot afford it, let alone now the treatment. Because if at all screening and getting you the information that you have cancer, you spend more than 100,000. Treatment even scares you. I remember when we went to the last doctor we saw at Kenyatta National Hospital, what he told us he needs 245,000 to do an operation whereby he'll insert a camera inside the stomach to fully diagnose the status of the cancer. That is not treatment.
Yeah,
You want to put a camera to diagnose that process will cost us 245,000. We've not started treatment. So when you get by such, I cannot even be complained because I don't even have the money. So tunaachia Mungu tu, tunasurvive by the will of God. Ikikuja kama niko nayo, Mungu saidia tu, Mungu saidia. Hiyo ndio hali ambayo tuko.
Wow.
So it's not that Kenyans don't want to go for screening. If it was made free, like AIDS, for example, before people never used to go for testing.
Yeah.
But once it was made free, the kits are available in the shop at 200 shillings. You can get a kit to go and do it for yourself at home. Many people are doing it, even on their own. They're testing on their own. They are doing it. Because they even know the medication is available free. They are doing it. But now when it comes to cancer, it's stumbling you. It's only
Okay.
God.
You've really explained a lot to me, so thank you so much. Huh?
Yes. Thank you.
Wow. I think Ministry of Health, we've got some work we need to do. Bwana Waziri, if you can get in touch with me, we can work on something, because we need to get screening up. At the bare minimum, we've got to get those numbers up. And God help us. God protect us. Because we are His.